Work has changed a lot in the last probably 20, 30 years. The way companies do things have changed completely. So 30 years ago, there used to be, I suppose, an emphasis on skilled workers, but I suppose that's kind of changed in terms of technology.
Well, I think first of all, the issues facing the older unemployed is it's the biggest issues hidden in plain sight. Because whilst there's a huge problem for young people, there's an equal and bigger problem for the older unemployed. And what we need to be doing is supporting both generations and not just looking at one or the other.
We're facing a real crisis of youth unemployment at the moment. Youth unemployment's gone up by very large amounts as a result of the ongoing recession that we're facing. And for young people who are out of work, spending a long time out of the labour market early in their working lives can have real impacts throughout the rest of their careers on their potential earnings and also on their chances of being unemployed again in the future.
Youth unemployment needs to be the #1 priority. I would hate to see that meant that older people weren't considered as well. It's not a young or old, it's a young and old.
The working climate is a real concern. There are 1 in 5 young people who are unemployed and many more young people who are underemployed. And this has got to be something that is tackled seriously for this country. To be able to grow socially, to be able to succeed as a country, we've got to invest in that employment and the opportunities for our younger people coming through.
One of the things I'm looking for is to really start to raise this intergenerational awareness that there are some issues beyond young people and it needs to be an and solution. It's not an or solution. That's the key thing for me.
And what I'm most interested in finding out is the differences between the older people and the younger people and see what their perceptions of the problem is.
We have to come up with a mechanism that enables young people and old people to support each other in work, in finding work.
I think we need to look at fresh new ideas. I think we need to look at how the government can increase jobs in certain areas of the economy. I think we need to target internships at those from marginal backgrounds and look at individual needs rather than just a one-size-fits-all solution.
What we're looking for is how do we bridge that intergenerational gap and bring together people of different age groups. And I think there's lots of skills that young entrepreneurs can give to older entrepreneurs and vice versa.
The word or the phrase intergenerational is reasonably popular at the moment. And has a nice ring to it. I don't think I'm aware of at the moment of any major national programme that actively seeks to bring older and younger people together.
I just think what we need is more flexibility. We need more flexible jobs. We need more people to look at different ways of working so that we can get more jobs.
It's not easy. If it was easy, we would have sorted it out by now, but it is absolutely imperative that we do as much as we can to support both young and older workers at the moment during this very challenging time for the jobs market.
What I think is key is that there are so many people that are passionate about the subject. We have to be able to keep these conversations going. This work conversation was great today, but it's about moving it forward. Is there a way to unify the employment crisis and the employment solutions going forward? And I think I'm keen to explore that further and think on that.